those kind of calls. So essentially, you set up a AI IVR that they call in, and they might be, there's on the a lot of the times they're looking for that specific brand because they're looking to reschedule, they're looking to cancel, they're looking for customer service, right? But on the
Exactly.
occasion, they're calling that brand simply because they saw their advertisements maybe on the street somewhere, maybe on a billboard, and they're looking for a quote. So they would call into my AI IVR using VAPI, and the thing would ask them, "Are you looking for a new quote, or are you looking for like customer service stuff?" Right? I forget the actual flow, and they would say, "Oh, I'm looking to reschedule or something," right? And this is all programmed into the AI. And if they looked for any of those like customer service queries, I would still say, um, well, actually, would you be interested in a cheaper quote, potentially getting a cheaper quote, right? And so it's like a catch-all where, okay, they're looking for this brand name, but we're not certain if they need customer service or they would still want us, like they're still just looking for a quote, right? So in that case, I say, well, are you actually interested? Maybe you'd be interested in a cheaper quote or like service today or emergency service. And then they say, no, actually, I need customer service. So then you say, well, sorry, you got the wrong number. Have yourself a wonderful day. Or if they say, actually, you know what, I'd be interested in a new quote, then you route them like that. And this is using the AI specifically to basically be your own little mini call center.
Yeah, that's good.
And the cool thing about that is that you're basically able to get like really cheap clicks because you're doing branded bidding as well, right? If you're but obviously, it's still a game you have to play as far as like costs are concerned. The only issue I'd say is that, for example, when you're bidding on city name multiplied by pest control as well, is that a lot of pest control companies simply use like a city name, right? So there's Nolan, which is a huge, huge, huge pest control company in the US, but it's also a city in the US as well, which I discovered quite well when I was getting a lot of these customer service queries. So it's a little bit of a game you have to play. In situations like that, I make the ad as generic as possible, so I don't even include the keyword that I'm bidding on. I don't do keyword insertion in those cases. I only do the insertion of the city or the state using the city state insertion parameter.